Alright, hello and welcome back to another playthrough of Arkham Horror, the card game. And this is actually going to be the last scenario in the Dunwich Legacy campaign.
Yep.
I am Morbid, your host, and I am playing Ashcan Pete.
And I'm M2, I'm playing Jenny Barnes.
Yep, and we are playing on easy mode. Just so you guys know, at the end of last scenario, I did end up drawing a hex, which gave me a direct damage, which I was defeated, and I ended up getting a physical trauma.
Yep.
Kind of forgot it a little bit, but we fixed it.
Yep.
Let's see, this is called Lost in Time and Space. We did spend experience points. We had like 5 each. I can't recall what I bought.
Okay.
So if it comes up, we'll just tell you. I'm not sure what I ended up getting, to be truthful with you.
Yep.
Alright. And if you remember too, we were on top of Sentinel Hill in the village of Dunwich, and we had jumped through this gate. Passing through the gate is unlike anything you've ever experienced. You feel your body twisting and distorting, churning through reality as the gate pulls you to its ultimate destination, a place beyond the scope of human imagination. Suddenly, all is quiet and the chaos of the journey is replaced with a sense of solitude and dread. You are in an unfathomable place, vast beyond your ability to reason and utterly alien besides. The landscape is surreal and strange, the architecture impossible. You are so far from home that home has become a threadbare dream you can barely recall. Even should you find a way out of this awful place, you may never be the same again. Setup: gather all cards from the following encounter sets: Lost in Time and Space, Sorcery, The Beyond, Hideous Abominations, and Agents of Yog-Sothoth. We did that. Put another dimension into play. Each investigator begins in play another dimension. We did that. Set the following cards out of play: The Edge of the Universe, Tear Through Time, and Yog-Sothoth. We have done that. It's off camera. Shuffle the remainder counter to build the deck, which we did. Special rule here: locations in the encounter deck. This scenario includes several single-sided locations that are shuffled into the encounter deck, along with the rest of the gathered encounter sets. These locations only have a revealed side and have a revelation effect that puts them into play when drawn. When put into play, a single-sided location is put into play with its revealed side face up because it has no unrevealed side. Otherwise, it functions as a normal location in every other way.
Alright.
So that's really it till the epilogue, which remind me to read.
Alright.
Alright, anything else that we got of note? No, I don't think so. So we're ready to play?
Yep.
Oh, we should read the encounter deck, agenda deck, act deck, scenario card. You want to read the scenario card real quick, just so we kind of know what we're facing?
The skull is -1 for each extra dimensional location in play. The max is -5.
Okay.
The cultist is reveal another token. If you fail, after the skill test, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a location is discarded. Put that location into play and move there.
That could actually be kind of good.
Yeah. And the
Elder
other thing is -X. X is the shroud value of your location. If you fail and your location is extra dimensional, discard it.
Ugh. Alright, so read the agenda deck. It's called All is One. Pathways of sound and color extend for eternity in all directions, dotted with impossible architecture and overgrown with alien wildlife. The lines between objects are jagged and shifting, and your skin feels as if it were inside out. Force: after you move to a location, by an encounter card effect, take 1 horror. That's never good.
Yep.
Act 1A. Looks like that. Out of this world. Somehow, you must find your way across this alien landscape in order to find the nexus that was described in Old Watley's tome. As an action, discard the top 3 cards in the encounter deck. Choose a location discarded by this effect and resolve its revelation ability. And it's 2 clues per investigator, so we need 4 clues. And this is this is a 4 doom before it flips.
So as an action, we can discard the top 3 cards in the encounter deck. Choose a location and resolve its revelation.
Okay, we're starting at another dimension. It is Otherworld is the trait. It's kind of what it looks like. It's pretty cool. You gape in disbelief at the swirling colors and alien angles surrounding you. This is true madness. Another dimension, unfettered by reality. It's got a Shroud of 6. Forced. When a location leaves play, move each investigator and unengaged enemy at that location to another dimension. Cannot be cancelled. Ugh, that's pretty ugly. And that's kind of all the stuff that it looks like. So we gotta find a location.
Yep.
Well, I got a lot of stuff here.
Alright, yeah, me too.
Do you?
Yep.
Who wants to go first?
Um,
Why don't you go first and use one of your actions maybe to try to find a location, then maybe I can move there and investigate.
Alright.
If that's what we want to do.
For our first action, I'll play Lone Wolf.
Oh,
for
nice.
1 resource. And for my second action, I will play Dr. Francis Morgan for 3 resources.
Cool.
And then for my third action, I will use the action here. Discard the top 3 cards. Alright, well. I'll do this one. Endless Bridge. These 2 get discarded. So, Revelation. Put Endless Bridge into play and lose 2 resources. I only have 1.
Okay.
Forced. After an investigator leaves Endless Bridge, either place 1 doom on Endless Bridge or discard it. It's got 2 clues and 4 shroud.
Okay. And you're down?
Yep.
Alright. I am going to play for 4 resources. Dr. Milan Christopher.
Nice.
Professor of Entomology, ally Miskatonic. I get +1 lore. After you successfully investigate, gain 1 resource. While I truly pray that this nightmare is just a singular abomination, I must admit that I'm exhilarated by the possibility that this is but one specimen of a new genus. And that's Dr. Milan Christopher. That's 1. I'm also going to put into play Magnifying Glass, but that's fast. That cost me a resource. And that'll give me +1 lore while investigating.
Got it.
I thought I had a fast version of this. Must have 2 magnifying glasses. I swear I had a different version.
Yeah, you did have the upgraded one.
Oh, it must be in here somewhere. That's weird.
Yeah.
Alright. And then that was 1 action so far. Because this wasn't magnifying glass didn't cost anything. I'm going to use Duke's Exhaust Duke, Investigate a base lore of 4. You may move into a connecting location immediately before investigating with this effect. So I'm going to move here and investigate. Hand me the bag.
So you're at
6.
6 to a 4.
Yes. -2. I get it.
You succeed.
Yep. And I successfully investigated. I get a resource.
Nice.
And then I am going to actually play a card, Emergency Cash. This is the 2-cost level 2 one. Supply, gain 3 resources, and draw 1 card. You can never be too prepared. So I'm going to gain 3 resources and draw a card. Ooh. Okay. And that was actually me.
Alright.
Not too bad first turn, right?
Yep.
Enemy phase. There are no enemies.
Yep.
Upkeep phase. Reset your meeples.
Reset Duke.
Unexhaust any cards.
Yep.
Get draw a card.
Yep.
And of course it's Psychosis.
Oh.
Add Psychosis to your threat area. Force after you take 1 or more horror. Take 1 direct damage. 2 actions. Discard Psychosis. It is a basic weakness and it is madness traded. And that's what it looks like. Well, that's fine. On next turn I'll just investigate and get rid of that.
Gain a resource.
Gain a resource.
Well.
And you gain 2.
Yep.
Alright. We had 1 Doom.
Yep.
And he's the lead investigator, so Jenny will get it.
Yttrian Starseeker. Spawn, another dimension. It has Retaliate. Forced, when Yttrian Starseeker attacks an investigator that has 10 or more cards in his discard pile, place 1 Doom on him.
Okay. So he's with you.
Yep, he is. He's got...
Here, I'll show the people the artwork.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, he's got 3 attack, 5 evade, and 4 health.
A little bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn. Oh. Terror through space. Location. Otherworld, extra dimensional. Surge. Revelation. Put Terror through space into play. Force. At the end of the round, either place 1 Doom on Terror through space or discard it. Oh my gosh. And we'll put it here. What was the thing here?
When you move out of
When
it.
you move, okay. And it surges. Collapsing reality. Hazard. Revelation. If you are at an extra dimensional location, discard it and take 1 damage. Otherwise, take 2 damage. The world around you appears to be folding in on itself. Warping, twisting, bending. That's what it looks like. I am at an extra dimensional location.
So you discard it and take a damage, I think.
Yeah.
And what's Psychosis?
After you take 1 or more horror, take
Oh,
1
okay.
damage. So that clue goes away.
So you take a
I
damage.
take a damage. I'll
And
put that
then
on Duke.
You're forced to move here.
Here. Dimension. Okay, just to make sure.
And would that be an encounter card that forced you to do that?
Yeah, why?
Because forced, after you moved to a location by a counter effect, take a horror.
Yeah, we'll err on the side of caution and say yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll put
and
that on.
because of Psychosis, you take a direct damage.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah.
This took 2 damage on a horror.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's what it is, right?
Yep.
I might as well go because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then this way you get the resource.
Yeah.
You gonna be able to handle that thing?
I think so.
Okay. Well, first things first, discarding Psychosis cost me 2 actions to do. But like we always said, I'd rather get a weakness out early than
Yeah.
have it hit me later. And then I'm going to use Duke like I did last time to investigate. I get to move to a location. It is connected.
Yep.
I did look right. Yep, there to there. At the end of the round.
Yeah, it's not the end of the round right now.
That's fine. And I have a shroud of 6 to a 1.
6 to a 1. Alright.
Zero. So I do get a clue. And I am down.
Alright.
And it's all you.
Okay. So, first I will play Switchblade. It's a fast action, so you won't get attack of opportunity. So, then I will attack him with the Switchblade using its action. As an action, succeed by 2 or more, it deals +1 damage. And Dr. Francis Morgan also gives me another combat.
Okay. So what are you at total?
I'm at 6, 2 at 3.
Oh, okay.
Zero. So
that
I
is 2
succeeded
damage.
by 2 or more, so
Nice.
that is 2 damage on him.
Ah, that was with a victory point.
Yeah, he's not.
Nope.
For my second action, I will do the same thing. -2. I succeed, but not by 2 or more, so it only deals 1 damage.
And his third action.
Yep, Elder Thing, of course.
What's that?
-X. X is the shroud value of your location. Which is
6. Yeah.
So I did not defeat him,
No.
which is unfortunate.
Boy, we should
because
never
then
have
he's
cheated.
gonna-
that haunts you. If you remember major spoilers. If you cheat in that first scenario, it haunts you the whole campaign.
Yup.
Never cheat.
Yup.
All right. Enemy phase. He's gonna hit you. He's gonna hit you hard too.
Yeah. So enemy phase.
Yeah.
He'll hit me for 2 damage and a horror.
And what's his forced effect?
When he attacks an investigator with 10 or more cards in the discard pile.
Okay.
place
Oh,
it
he got
down.
retaliate too.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna take 4 damage and 2 horror.
Alright, so I'll put 3 damage on Dr. Francis.
Okay.
And I'll have to take all the rest of the stuff.
No, you only take. Oh yeah, that'd be 3 eggs. You started with a mental trauma.
Yep.
Yeah. That retaliate's nasty.
Yeah.
Alright, that was the enemy phase.
Yep.
Upkeep phase. Ready our meeples.
Yep.
Draw a card. Oh, on exhaust, I mean.
Yep.
Then draw a card. And gain a resource.
And we gain a resource.
Okay, end of the round. Either place a doom or discard. So I'm going to discard this.
Yep.
And it
Good
forces me
idea.
to move here.
Which
Oh, did you
means
get your resource
take
for a
a-
low move?
No, I didn't. I did not. I don't think.
No,
so.
you did not because you should have had, yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah, when he
also,
starts his turn with low move, he gains a resource at the start of his turn.
you're forced to move there, so you take a horror.
Oh,
You're
really?
forced to move there by encounter card. Was it by encounter card? I think it would be by encounter card.
Oh, boy. I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Need some healing out.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting hit pretty hard here.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll place a doom. Now it's the Mythos phase. Round 3. There's your card.
Alright. Tear through space. Surge. Put tear through space in play. At the end of the round, either discard it or place one. Either place 1 doom on it or discard it.
Oh, okay. And that gets one clue, right?
Yep.
And it surges.
Yep. Vast expanse. Revelation. If there are no extra dimensional locations in play, it gains surge. There is an extra dimensional location in play. Otherwise, test will X, where X is the number of extra dimensional locations in play. The max is 5. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror.
So it's 1 right now.
Yep. So I'm at a 3 to a 1. Elder Sign. +1 for each resource you have.
Well, that's very good.
Yep.
Vast expanse. You can tell we shuffled really good.
Oh, yep.
I have a will of 4.
Okay.
To a
4
1.
to a 1.
-1. So I make it.
Alright.
Yes. Alright. Give us a little bit of a break. I know what I'm doing, so why don't I just go do it?
Alright.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
do you need help? I mean, you got 3 actions to get this guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can take him.
Alright. Then...
But... So this can connect to here, but here won't connect back there. So...
Oh yeah, that's
You
true.
can move there, get the clue, then try to do this and move to whichever location.
No, I only have
pops
2.
up then. No, this. Discard top 3 cards.
Oh, look for another action.
Yeah. Look for another location.
Which would be good if it gets me out of here. I want to take that horror. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so...
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then. Let me exhaust Duke.
Yep.
This allows me to move and investigate. I'm at
4
a...
to a 1? No, 5, 6 to a 1, right?
Oh, I do get a resource because I forgot about the Dr. Milan last time. That's my
Yep.
fault. Yes, I'm retconning, but that's what we do.
So you're at 6 to a 1?
Yeah.
Alright.
+1. And I get my resource. I won't forget ahead of time. This. I get the
Okay.
clue. That was 1 action. My second action, I'm going to do this.
Action on that.
Look at the
Alright.
3. Oh my gosh, that's pretty funny.
What?
I'm going to discard this. Another tear through space.
Oh.
But it does not surge because we're not drawing. We're
Oh.
discarding cards.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's 100% true, but that's what we're going to do.
And it gets a...
Clue. Right? It said, yeah, we're discarding cards, so it doesn't surge. Yeah, discard. Choose a location. Okay. And its revelation is that if it's in play, it adds a doom. So
Yep.
I'm going to probably take a horror
Yeah.
regardless of what I do. Alright.
Well, you could try to get that clue.
Oh, I'm going to get that clue.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just debating on something. That was 2 actions.
But the only way you could do that is
Oh,
if
ready, Duke, and...
you... Yeah, there's a card to Ready Duke.
Well, this might seem crazy, but I'm going to... boy.
Mm.
I'm actually going to discard Flashlight
Okay.
as a fast action. It's part of my ability on my card. This card comes in your hand. Ready an asset you control. Limit once per round, so I'm going to Ready Duke. So I still have only done 2 actions.
Yep.
Then I'm going to exhaust Duke to investigate. Moving here. And I'm at a 6 to a 1.
You got it.
-2, I make it.
Yes, so now you may
I get the
advance
clue.
the
Well, wait, I
act.
get the resource.
Yeah, you get the resource first.
Man, maybe I should have helped you evade that thing. But
Eh. It's got 5 evade.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Alright, now, because there's no other requirements, I can hand in the 4 clues
Yep.
and advance the act.
Nice.
The Nexus of Dimensions. A light shimmers in the distance, and you head toward it to investigate. The wispy light drifts away from you, floating through the realm's strange gateways, ascending, looping staircases, and crossing through barriers you dared not cross earlier. With little chance of finding the Nexus on your own, you follow the light, hoping it is guiding you in the right direction. Set aside the Edge of the Universe location into play. Okay, that's the Edge of the Universe.
Okay.
You must have at least 2 clues in order to move to the Edge of the Universe, of course.
Okay.
And it's got a symbol which nothing is even on here.
What's the symbol?
It's like a moon, a crescent moon.
Ah. So I'll have to find what leads to the crescent moon.
Yeah. Let me read
Probably
the...
gonna be one, if not both of those symbols.
Yeah.
So,
Act 2A. Into the Beyond. You continue to follow the wisp of light through the treacherous landscape, though the treacherous landscape makes it a difficult quarry to chase. Action. Discard the top 3 cards of the counter deck, choose a location, discard it by its effect, and resolve its revelation ability. Objective. If an investigator enters the Edge of the Universe, advance.
alright.
So we gotta get here.
Yep, to the edge of the universe.
And just going through, just gotta pause want to see if any of those can even go there.
Not that we've seen yet.
No. I wonder if it's got something to do with the agenda.
No, it's fine. There are more locations that will eventually pop up.
Okay. Alright, and that was me.
Alright, so it's my turn now. First, I will try to defeat this guy
Okay.
using my switchblade. So I'm at 6 to a 3. Zero. I
Nice.
succeed, and he is defeated.
Well, it was a pain.
Yeah.
And does Dr. Francis Morgan do something?
Yeah. As a response, after you defeat an enemy, exhaust Dr. Francis Morgan and draw a card. So,
Oh, did you get your resource? For
no,
Lone Wolf?
not yet.
That's his Lone Wolf resource.
Yep. So,
That was one action.
yep, for my second action, I will play Professor Warren Rice.
Oh my gosh, all the professors are here. That's pretty
Yeah.
funny. All we need is Armitage, honestly.
Yep. We got Dr. Francis Morgan, Professor Warren Rice.
So what does he
Dr.
do for
Warren
you?
Christopher. He gives me +1 lore, and as a response, after you discover the last remaining clue on your location, exhaust him and draw a card.
Oh, okay.
Also, he has 2 health and 3.
Right, that helps right now at this
So-
point.
That can help me soak up some stuff.
So that was 2 actions.
Yep, for my third action,
I would do this.
yep, I'm gonna do that.
Wait
The
a
action
minute.
on there.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3. We're trying to find a crescent moon or something that goes to a crescent
There are
moon.
no locations.
No locations. All right. Well, we got some horrible cards out of here,
Yep,
which is good.
and that's me.
All right, that was okay.
Yep.
And you can have 2 allies because he has charisma.
Yeah.
Charisma allows him to have 2 allies.
Charisma says permanent. You have 1 additional ally slot.
Yes. What's the flavor text?
When you turn on the charm, it could light the entire town.
That's right. Alright, enemies. No enemies.
Yep. Upkeep.
Upkeep. Ready to meeples.
Yep.
Unexhaust any cards.
Dr. Francis and Duke.
Draw a card. Well, that's going to be
Yep.
helpful.
Draw a card.
And gain a resource.
And gain a resource.
And in the round, I gotta do it. I gotta take the horror. I can't stay here. Can't put 2 doom on.
Yeah.
Because it would advance us.
So
I'm actually gonna have to move
discarded.
here. I take a horror, but I'm gonna actually put it on Duke.
And both of these get discarded.
Yes. We'll keep the edge of the universe down here.
Yeah. It's the edge of the universe.
Yes, it is. I'll keep it just since there's 3 layers. So there's another one coming. Alright, yeah, that's how we'll do it.
Yep.
Alright, the ugly phase.
The ugly phase. Oh.
The ugly phase. We'll add a doom.
Yay.
You lead investigator.
Got it. Beyond the Veil. Surge. Put Beyond the Veil into play in the threat area if there's no copy of Beyond the Veil. When your deck has no cards in it, take 10 damage and discard Beyond the Veil.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Yep.
That surges, so he gets another card.
Yep. Tear through space.
Oh, wow.
That surges.
Oh, my gosh.
Beyond the Veil. That surges. Servant of the Lurker. Prey is lowest agility.
I've got a 3.
I've got a 3 as well.
Well, you're the fighter, so...
Yeah. It's got Hunter. At force, when Servant of the Lurker attacks you, discard the top 2 cards of your deck.
Whoa, that's nasty right there.
Yeah. 4 combat, 5 health, and 2
remember,
movement.
Prey is spawned at this location, but there's 2 investigators, so the Prey now comes into play. Which ones it go to? Since it was both even, we get to choose.
Yep.
The question is, before you do that,
Yep.
I mean, I haven't drawn yet, but maybe I could take it. Well, do you have a way to evade?
I've got Streetwise, yeah.
So you're not any better than I am. Actually, you're better because 2 of yours gets 3. 'Cause I only got a 3 agility.
Yeah.
I've got this, but I had to spend 1 resource. So me spending 3 resources to get to your 2. So all right, you take him then.
Yep.
But maybe I can help you fight him. Maybe.
Yeah.
I think we definitely should evade him.
Yeah.
And then attack because he's actually pretty high health.
Yep.
And then if you can evade him, hit him, and then I can hit him too. We can, and he's a victory point. All right. Well, let me see what I draw. Oh, your mother! Choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control into your deck, and discard a top 3 card of your deck. If a copy of that asset is discarded, take 2 horror. Non-story asset. Well, it's going to be the magnifying glass. And it goes into my deck. Gotta shuffle my deck. And then I gotta discard a top 3 cards. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. And of course I got a magnifying glass. I take 2 horror.
Ugh.
Dang. Dang. I'm gonna go insane.
Yeah.
I need to find some healing. I need my medical text if you got them in there. Well, that was kind of terrible. Alright. First things first. Let's deal with this enemy.
Yep. Servant of the Lurker.
You need to evade him first and foremost.
Yep. So why don't I go first? I don't gain a resource because I'm not alone. So, I'll use 2 resources for Streetwise to give me a 6 to a 2.
Okay.
-1. I succeed.
So he's evaded.
And he's evaded. So,
Now we can attack him.
for my second action, I'll attack him using my Switchblade.
Alright.
So I'm at a 6 to a 4. -1. I succeed.
Yeah, just so you know, I lost working a hunch and unexpected courage in that last test.
Yeah, and a magnifying glass as well.
Yeah, that's true too.
So I'm attacking him again. Cultist, reveal another token. If you fail, then stuff happens. -3. I did actually fail.
Oh, that's the worst.
So, if you fail, after the skill test, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a location is discarded. Put that location into play and move there.
Do you want me to do it or do you want to do it?
You do it. Alright. Prismatic Cascade. Revelation. Put Prismatic Cascade into play and discard a random card from your hand.
Oh.
And forced after the last clue on it is removed, discard it.
And it is not connected to anywhere we need to be.
Yep.
And you have to move there?
Yep.
Take a horror.
But first I have to discard a random card from my hand.
Okay.
So, why don't you pick a card? Alright. I just lost Think on Your Feet. So now I have to, oh wait, it only has 3 clues. Alright.
That was one action, right?
No, that was 1, 2.
2. That was 2 actions.
No, it's 3 actions.
Oh, 1 to evade, 2 to attack. Then you have to move.
Yeah, 1 to evade, 2 to attack, 3 to attack again.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I should go and get that clue.
The one that's on territorial whatever? Alright, sure.
Because then we can, if we had a doom on it, it doesn't matter anyway.
Alright,
because we're flipping. Good. And if it gets married from this guy,
yeah,
that guy's going to become a thorn in our side. I can see it coming.
Yep.
Already been hit pretty hard, honestly.
Yep.
Just because
Alright.
I'm going to spend 2 resources and put a baseball bat into play.
Sounds good. What does the baseball bat do?
It is an item, weapon, melee. I'll show the people. Action fight, you get +2 attack for this attack. The attack deals +1 damage. If a skull or tentacle symbol is revealed during the attack, discard baseball bat after the attack resolves.
Okay.
Question is, should I maybe hit it once and then move?
Yeah, if you want to, I guess.
That's why at least put some damage on it, you know what I mean?
Yep.
While it's... Okay, yeah, give me the bag.
Alright, here you go.
I'm going to use the bat. So I'm at a 4 to a 4. I'm going to spend 2 resources. Make it a 6 to a 4.
You got it.
And that does take up both of my hand slots. -2, so I make it. I put 2 damage on him.
Alright. Actually, you could even hit him again if you wanted to. Before you go over there. Okay.
Forced at the end of the round.
Forced at the end.
See, but then it's going to have a...
But what's gonna have a...
Oh, the doom will go away anyway.
Yeah, so nobody matters. Nobody matters.
Yeah, I guess it's not going to matter. Because the doom will actually go away.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, let's just try to get rid of this thing.
Alright.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to spend 2 resources. Yeah, you're right. Let's try to get rid of this thing.
Yep.
I mean, not that the victory point at this matters, but he's too big to be looming around.
2 damage and 2 horror each time he attacks you.
Yeah.
And you have to
And I drew a 0.
2 cards. So that's 2 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gone.
Oh, did you even do that? Discard the top 2 cards of your deck when you were hit?
He never attacked me.
Oh, that was that other dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the retaliate. Okay. Well, that's good. It's out of the... There. It's out of there.
Out of the game.
Yes. I hope better not come back.
Yeah, it won't come back.
That was pretty tough. So, 1 to play bat, 2 attacks. Damn, I didn't have to use Duke.
Yeah.
Should have used Duke. That's it, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Enemy phase. No enemies. Upkeep phase. Do our meeples.
Yep.
Unexhaust any cards. No cards. So we draw a card.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Dang.
Yeah.
And then get a resource. Well, my baseball bat's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, just so you know, I was using Scrapper. That's how I was getting the extra combat.
Yep.
It's a 3-cost experience permanent card. I can spend a resource and get an extra combat for the skill test. Fast action.
Yep.
Just in case you guys are wondering. Alright, the ugliness. Oh, well, first we place a Doom. At the end of the round. Right?
Yep.
Then it's the end of the round. Now it's the next round. Mythos phase. We'll add a Doom and it flips.
Yep. So remove all the down.
Oops.
You just put the down in the resources.
I know I did. Familiar Echoes. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Then, discard cards from the top until a location is discarded. The lead investigator resolves the location's revelation effect. Check campaign log. If the investigators fail to save the students, read the following. We did save the students, so we don't have to even read that. Oh, I thought there was you making that weird noise. There's a lawnmower outside. I heard brrrr. I'm like, oh my god, son. So, shuffle the encounter discard pile, then discard cards. Why don't you hand me the little thing? I'll use that.
Alright.
It's about to be a little loud. We're going to use a little shuffler, as you can see. I like our shuffler. Why don't you put this off to the side here? Why don't you cut the deck for me?
Alright.
Just do it right on the screen.
Okay.
Alright, cut the deck.
Yep.
And now we discard cards, so we find a location. You gotta do its revelation.
Alright.
Another tear through space.
Alright, what's the revelation on that?
At the end of the round, places of doom.
Just put it in the play? Alright.
It doesn't surge because remember we're discarding cards.
Yeah, so it won't surge.
And you don't have to move there or do anything else.
But now it's time for the ugliness.
Well, no, now I gotta read this.
Oh, yeah.
Agenda 2A. Past, present, and future. As you cross the realm, you catch occasional glimpses of reality. I don't understand. We can't find any location.
Well, you haven't found one yet.
Scenes from old memories, more recent visions from the past few days, and sometimes even events that you do not remember ever happening. Force. After you are moved to a location by an encounter card effect, take 1 horror. It's got 4. And now the cards.
Yep. Beyond the Veil. Surges. Visions of Futures Past.
That's a horrible, horrible one.
Yep. Will 5. Each point you fill by discard top card of your deck.
You got nothing I can help you?
I do actually.
Okay.
I have Guts.
Nice.
Max 1, it gives me 2 will icons. Max 1 committed per skill test. If it's successful, I draw a card. So I got a 5 to a 5. Minus
Ugh.
3.
3 cards.
So discard 3 cards off my deck.
A knife.
Burglary and a flashlight.
That's not the worst. We gotta
Yeah.
find your liquor courage.
Yeah.
And we gotta find your anything else. Alright, give me that card. And you do not get to draw a card because Guts was not successful.
Yep.
And now it's my turn. Dang! Another tear through space.
Well,
That's gonna be 3 doom.
or we discard 3 cards.
No. At the end of the round, either place 1 doom on tear through space or discard it.
So we could just discard 3 cards. Instead of placing 3 doom.
Oh, so we didn't have to go there.
Yeah.
I was doing that so stupidly. I was like, so we had to be there, then that's why I was forcing here and taking those horror. Oh, I see what you're, because we don't even need, so as long as I get at least 1 clue, we got 2 over here, we only need 2 to get in here.
Yep.
But we can't find a location to get here.
Yeah.
I'm almost tempted to look through that deck and be like,
No, there's gotta be one of them. Because this symbol probably means something. Like another, this symbol, it shows
The
up
plus, you
here.
mean?
Yeah, the plus, and it shows up
yeah, but
here.
we've gone through this deck
So
like
we can-
twice. I don't understand where it is though. Alright, well, whatever, we'll keep playing. If we screwed up, we screwed up.
Yeah.
Alright. What do we want to do here?
Why don't I go first?
Well, wait a minute, what's the plan?
Well,
What's your plan?
I'm gonna play something,
Yep.
then try to get like at least, then try to get the 2 of the clues.
4 to a 2, yeah. Alright, then my plan is going to be at least move here and investigate.
Got it.
That'd be 1 action. 2 action to move here, and maybe a 3rd investigate the other clue. So we'll each have 2 clues.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Alright, let's do it. We need to find your liquor courage or your bandages or
Well,
medical kit or whatever.
I don't think that would be the best idea.
What?
Because if we get all 3 of these clues, this gets discarded.
Oh, okay.
Which would mean we would both
And then
have to
take a
go back
horror,
here. Both have to take a horror. Also, this is the only location we have that leads to potentially one of the locations that could lead to there. I'm thinking it could be.
Okay, so I shouldn't go get that clue.
Yeah.
So I should move and
Yeah.
investigate. That's 1. 2 to move here.
3 to investigate, I guess.
And then next turn, whatever. Because I'll put 1 doom on here. We can discard these other 2.
Yep.
We can even discard this whenever, honestly, right? Yeah, at the end of the round. So I mean, we can even do that another round.
Yeah. But we'd have to place doom on it. We either.
But we'll discard it before it reaches threshold, is what I'm saying. So we'll try to get the clues and then just discard them. I mean, who cares, right?
Yeah.
Or,
Or.
you know what? Let me get the 2 clues first. You get 2 clues. Then I'll start doing this
Alright.
and start digging through. Yeah, we need to get 2 clues regardless. You must have one of us needs to get at least 2 clues. It's not even 2 of us. So the question is, you're gonna play a card.
Yep.
And you're gonna try to get those 2 clues.
Yep.
If you do that, then I'm just gonna do this till we try to find a location.
Yep.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's a plan.
All right.
You gotta do this, people, because we're actually pretty. We got hit with a lot of stuff already.
So, first, for one, I'm going to play Liquid Courage.
Oh, that is so good.
Yep. Then, for my second action, first, I gain a resource because of Lone Wolf.
Yes. That card is so great.
Yeah. So, for my second action, I'm going to investigate with a 4 to a 2. Zero. I succeed and get a clue.
What is Peter? Oh, he's gonna get the last clue. Well, hold on. You want to heal yourself a horror? Using Liquid Courage?
Sure. I'll use Liquid Courage. Oh, wait. Hold on. Liquid Courage has 4 supplies.
Because then I was thinking maybe you can come even help me eventually, or I can get to you eventually.
Yeah.
Because you're already at 3 horror.
Yeah.
I know it sucks. I know you want to get clues, but
Yeah.
you
So,
don't want to go insane.
as an action, spend 1 supply, and then heal a horror, and then test will 2, and if you succeed, heal an additional horror, but if you fail, then discard a card at random from your hand.
That's pretty crazy. Look at Courage
And I'm
drinking.
at 3 to a 2, 0.
Nice.
So
That worked out. Okay, that's what we wanted.
And that's me.
All right, that was a good turn.
So I'm going to use the bathroom.
You go ahead. I'll do my turn.
Alright.
All right. I'm going to use Duke to investigate. I'm allowed to move to a location. Doesn't matter which one. I'll move here. I have to get the chaos bag. I'm at a 5 to a 1. -2, so I make it. I get the clue, and I get a resource because of Dr. Milan Christopher. That was 1 action. And I'm going to, for 1, I'm going to play Scavenging. I like that card. Should have done that my first time. Absolutely, I should have done it the first time. Alright, and then I'm going to investigate again. I'm at 2 to a 1. Oh no, I can't investigate. There's nothing there. That was 1. 2 to play. 3. I can move to where she is. I can move to another one of these. I want to move where she is so she can help heal me my horror. We each got 1 clue. Yeah, I'm gonna move to where she is. Where Jenny is. Alright, should I do this? Got 1 action left. I'm actually going to discard a flashlight. Ready, Duke. I can do that once per round. Then I'm going to use Duke to investigate, move to a location, and investigate. I'm at a 5 to a 1. Because Duke gives me a base of 4, and Dr. Milan Christopher gives me an automatic 1. Drew a Elder thing. Minus X. X is a shroud of your location. If you fail and your location is experimental, discard. I did not fail. Because it's only -1. I still pass. I get the clue. I do get a resource. I did pass by more than 2. So I actually get to take an item because of scavenging response. After you successfully investigate by 2 or more, exhaust scavenging, choose an item card in your discard pile and add it to your hand.
Alright, nice.
So I'm going to do that and get flashlight back.
Nice.
Yes.
Says that you're...
What's nice about that scavenging too, it helps keep my deck down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I end up doing, yeah, that's everything.
Alright.
So I'm actually here. I wasn't going to Ewer, but...
Yeah. We don't want to lose this location.
We won't lose it, I just was debating. Alright, enemy phase. No enemies.
Yep.
Upkeep, we ready our meeples.
Yep.
I don't exhaust any cards. I exhaust
Yeah,
Duke.
we unexhaust, we draw a card.
Ooh, that's okay. And get a resource.
Yep.
Oh, I get the resource from Dr. Milan Christopher. For here. I always forget.
Wait, don't you get like 2? Did you already...
No, I picked my 1, but then I forgot I got 1 from here. And I got 1 from here too.
Alright, cool.
So I ended up getting 3 resources this round.
Nice. Alright, so end of the round. We can place Doom or discard them.
Well, let's discard this one.
Yeah, there's no need for
And
it.
then we'll place the 2 Doom.
Yep.
Because at the end of the next round, we can hopefully get rid of these.
Yep.
Alright. That's that, right?
Yep.
Okay. Next round, Mythos phase.
Okay.
Doom. Are you ready?
Yep. Beyond the Veil. Surge.
Dang. I'm
Yep.
glad you're getting that.
Yep. Visions of Future Past.
Oh, that freaking thing. You need that physical training.
Yeah. But I actually have Unexpected Courage,
Oh, that's always good.
which gives me 2 wild icons, max 1 command per skill test. So I got a 5 to a 5. Plus 1,
Nice.
so I succeed.
No cards this time.
Yeah, that's nice.
My turn. Visions of Future Past.
Alright.
I will. Oh, that really sucks.
What?
I got this cool card here. I gotta put this face up because I gotta remember to play this card.
Okay.
I'm at Vision of Future Past. Are these visions of things to be, or things that might be, or could these horrors have already happened? It's a hex, and it's that test will and discard cards if you fail. So I have a will of 4 to a 5. +1. That is awesome.
Nice.
You guys heard me shuffle it. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
Alright, we got us a little bit of a break, but we're still kind of screwed going on here.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. Well,
Might seem crazy, but maybe... No, you don't want to draw any more cards, do you?
no, I'm not gonna draw anymore.
Well, no, because I'm saying if you move here, get the clue, you can use his ability. But that would cost you a whole movement action.
Yeah.
Or, well, what's your plan? Tell me what your plan is.
I'm gonna play a card.
Okay?
Then I'm going to gain a then I'm gonna get a clue.
That's
Then
2.
I'm gonna use the action here.
Use that action?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, that sounds like a plan.
Yep.
I am going to get that clue
Nice.
and really just do that action because I have nothing else to do, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't really
Yeah, I
need
would say
resources.
get the clue, move here, and then do the action.
What I do is I like to get healed by you with your liquid courage, but...
Yeah. So why don't I go first?
Yeah, because then I get this clue and then move to you, and next turn you can heal me. Alright, yeah, you go first.
I go first. I gain a resource because of Lone Wolf.
Nice.
So then, for my second action... Well, you know what, I don't really need this right now. So, for my second... Actually, this is my first action right now.
Right.
I will investigate at a 4 to a 2.
Mm-hmm.
0. I succeed and grab a clue.
Okay.
So now, for my second action, I will use this action. Discard the top 3. Yep, this is 3. And choose a location. Put it into play. None of these are locations. So then for my third action, I will do the same.
Hold on. Let's think here. You're good where you are. I need to get to you.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't think I should move. You don't need a resource. You don't need to draw a card.
There's only one location, and it is Tear Through Space.
Oh my god. How many are there in there? Dang, there's at least 4.
Yep. Probably like 5.
Oh, apparently we don't need the clues as of yet.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter.
But
Well, you're down.
we should just grab them anyway. Just in case.
Yeah, but not with this Doom. We have to discard these cards.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise we'll advance.
Yeah, that makes sense.
At least a couple of them. So yeah, let me get a couple of these clues. Alright, hand me the bag.
Alright, here's the cast bag.
I'm going to use Duke's ability. Exhaust him, move there, investigate.
Nice.
I'm at a 5 to a 1.
Nice.
Elder thing. It's the shroud value here. That's -1.
So it's 4 to a 1.
It says if I fail, right? If you fail, you gotta get rid of the thing, right?
If you fail.
I did not fail. So I get this. I get the resource from Dr. Milan Christopher. And because of scavenging, I can get an item back.
Nice.
And I'm going to get the magnifying glass.
That's really good, actually.
That is very good. I underestimated scavenging, to tell you the truth. To these
Yeah,
last
me
couple
too.
scenarios, I'm like, wow. Plus with something like Beyond the Veil, you don't want all these cards in your discard pile. And with the bad things happening over there. But that's one action.
Yep. So for the second action, I would move here to me.
Well, now I'm debating what you said.
What do you mean? What
Come
this?
here and get this clue.
You could do that.
Because it'll only be one Doom.
Yeah.
And we
you
can
could do
discard
that.
these two.
Yep, you could do that.
Think I should?
Yep, you should do that.
You know, I can even use Duke. Because and I get the card right back.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that because... So, once per round, I'm going to discard this.
Yep.
Ready, Duke. I'm going to use Duke to move here. It is connected, right?
It
Yes,
is.
okay. And I'm going to investigate.
Nice.
Zero. So I get the clue. I
And
get a
then it's
resource.
2 actions.
And I get my flashlight back.
Yep.
Wow, that's kind of cool. I keep using Duke with this scavenging. I won't even be losing cards.
Yep.
Dang, I had that from the opening hand. I should have
Yeah.
played it at the very beginning.
So for your third action, I would.
I'm going to
this.
do that, yes.
Alright,
Absolutely. I'm going
nice.
to do this. Drop 3 cards.
Any locations?
Yeah.
Which one?
Got Endless Bridge.
Ah.
Put an endless bridge into play and lose 2 resources. After an investigator leaves endless bridge, place 1 doom on endless bridge or discard it. Still no connection, man. I'll put this up here. And we got clues. Oh, I had to lose 2 resources, right? Or
Yeah, because of
after I put into play, yes. I'm down. I'm really getting tempted to look at these cards and see if we didn't screw up somewhere because...
Yeah, and you're at tear through space, not an endless bridge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is getting to be a little ridiculous.
Well, I mean, there's gotta be something in there.
Yeah, we've gone through this deck
Half
once and shuffled it. We're half the deck now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess we'll have to see. That's the point of the scenario. I guess that's what makes it hard.
Enemies.
Enemies, no enemies.
Upkeep.
Ready to meeples. Unexhaust any cards.
Then we
Draw a card. And gain a resource. End of the round. Place a doom on here, and we'll discard these 2.
Yep.
Just slide this down.
You're still at tear through
Oh yeah, I
space.
keep trying to get. It's pulling me. It's pulling me. Ruff, 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 ruff. There's meat there. That was Duke talking.
There's meat there.
Yeah, Duke likes meat. All right.
There's meat on the endless bridge.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
do the crap phase.
Yum. Wormhole. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until the location is discarded. Resolve that location's revelation ability and then move to it.
Okay, well, this could be helpful.
Does it still say when you...
Yeah, if you're forced.
Alright, yeah.
So, you want me to flip for you?
Sure.
Ooh, that's a good one to get rid of.
Yep.
Yithian Observer.
Yep.
Collapsing Reality. Another Collapsing Reality. Another Yithian Observer.
That's nice.
I'll Offer of Power. Another Offer of Power. We shuffled, you've seen it.
Yep.
Vast Expanse. Wow, an Interstellar Traveler.
Yep.
Aha! You can look at that and put it into play.
Steps of law.
Let me see it. Let me see what the word is. Yeah, what he said. Yeah, just so you guys know, it's Yagarl or whatever it's called.
Steps of law.
Yagarl.
Revelation. Put it into play. Then draw the topmost madness card in your discard pile.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I'll do that.
I don't think you have a madness card, do you?
Let me look.
I mean, I know I do.
I do not.
Alright, good thing you drew that.
Yep.
And you immediately gotta go there, right?
Yep.
What's the forced ability there?
Forest. When you would leave it, Steps of Yalaw, test Will 2. If you fail, shuffle Steps of Yalaw into the encounter deck instead of moving to your original destination.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't fail
This
that
can
test.
move there,
We
though.
cannot fail that test.
Yep. We cannot.
Alright, well, you're there now.
Yep.
And that was just your card that you drew, right? So
Yep.
now I gotta draw an encounter card?
Yep.
Oh, it's got 1 clue per investigator.
Yep, it does.
Of course, now they're all coming out. Dimensional Doorway.
Nice.
Shroud of 2, it's Otherworld, extra dimensional, 1 clue per investigator, revelation. Put Dimensional Doorway into play. Then draw the topmost hex card in the encounter discard pile. Force, at the end of your turn, if you are at Dimensional Doorway, you must either spend 2 resources or shuffle Dimensional Doorway into the encounter. It does have to get here. So 2
Nice.
clues. And I gotta draw the topmost hex.
So what does it say as the forced effect?
At the end of your turn, if you are there, you must either spend 2 resources or shuffle it back in.
So that would actually be easier to get through.
Yes. Of course I knew it. Vision of the future past.
Yep.
That's all right. I'm not too worried, honestly.
You got better will.
I got a plan for that. I'm at a 4 to a 5, so I'm right now down by 1. Like I said, I'm not too concerned. Elder sign. Effect ready Duke, of course. Duke's already ready. And it gives me +2, so I don't discard any cards, though.
Nice.
So that is nice.
Effect ready Duke, of course.
I know, I never get that when he's, like, exhausted, hardly.
Yep.
Things only happen, like, really honestly, once during this whole campaign. Alright, that actually wasn't horrendous.
Yep.
I'm worried about you.
Me.
Yes, I'm worried about you.
Well, I'm going to try to move in there.
That's what I'm worried about.
Trying to move in there?
Yeah. The fact is, I know I can move in there.
Sounds good.
So why don't I do that? We'll flip it and see what it says.
Sounds good.
You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm actually going to use Duke. Might as well. Come here and investigate. Like I said, it can't ever hurt to get clues. I think getting clues isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
-1. And I was at a 5 to a 2, so I'm still winning by 2. So I do get a clue. I do get a resource for Dr. Milan Christopher, and I get to get a card because of scavenging. I'm going to take the other flashlight. And I am now going to put this back.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a flashlight.
Spend a flashlight.
To ready Duke. Limit once per round. That's his ability. I'm going to use Duke again to go and investigate. I'm going to move here. You must have at least 2. It didn't say spend it, just have them. So I have the 2 clues.
Yep.
So I am going to move here. Nothing could have possibly prepared you for it. It is beautiful and terrible to behold. And I do have, yes, moon to moon.
Moon to moon.
Moon to moon. The edge of the universe. You must have at least 2 clues in order to move to the edge of the universe. Investigators of the edge of the universe cannot draw cards during the upkeep phase.
Oh, too
So
bad.
that's what that looks like. It's 2 clues per investigator.
Alright. So that is 4 clues.
Oh, I was thinking, can you get a couple? Put them on there.
Alright.
So that was still 2 actions. But I gotta finish up before I do this.
Yep.
I'm investigating. I'm at a 5 to a 2.
Got it.
Cultist.
That means reveal another token.
-1.
Did you fail?
Nope.
Okay.
So I get the clue. I get another resource. And I get another item, my flashlight back.
Nice.
Now I'm like, I got this card, I'm waiting to fail. This one card's pretty cool, man. I took it. I don't know if I should use it, but. Alright, now I will.
Advance this.
Oh, just advance. I don't have to spend any clues. Okay.
Yeah. When an investigator enters the edge of the universe, advance. The world's edge. You reach an impossibly dense pitch black void and realize that this place is where all of reality, all that is and will ever be, ends. In its center, you see a minuscule rift suspended just out of reach. When you peer through the tear, you are surprised to see the peak of Sentinel Hill. Somehow, you've reached the other side of the rift. Now you must find a way to close it for good. Alright.
And that was called what? The World Edge, okay.
Now this is Act 3A. Close the rift. The unearthly stones on the ground are inscribed with some sort of seal. Approaching them causes a voice to enter your mind, speaking in an alien tongue. As an action, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, choose a location, and resolve its revelation effect. And the objective. Only investigators at the edge of the universe may spend the requisite number of clues, which is 3 clues per investigator, so 6 clues. as a group to advance.
Just show the people how good you can read that.
And how many clues do you
I
have?
have 6.
So you can advance the agenda right away. Or the act.
Well, I don't understand what's happening here.
Why do you not understand?
We haven't missed anything, right?
We're not missing anything.
Alright, it says objectives, and I'm here. I got 1 action left. I have 6 clues.
Well, it doesn't even take an action, though.
Right. Oh, yeah. It doesn't take an action. Alright, I'm going to do those 6 clues,
Alright.
which I just did.
Mending the tear. You are utterly exhausted, with no idea as to what can be done to close the rift. It is too distant to touch, and nothing you do has any effect. There is nothing here to guide you apart from the unearthly words that are sweeping into your mind. Just then, you hear a familiar voice within the echoing chorus. You feel yourself compelled to repeat it. I don't know how to pronounce that. Can you pronounce that?
Claude Ostium.
Yeah.
Whatever. Don't know if that's right.
You whisper at first the words on the tip of your tongue. You close your eyes and concentrate. The echo grows louder. When it ends, you open your eyes. You face nothing but an inky abyss, and the tear has vanished. Remove Edge of the Universe from the game. Then, put the set-aside Tear Through Time location into play. And that's that.
Where do I go?
You
Probably
go
back here.
back there.
But that was not an encounter card effect.
Yep.
So I
not
don't have to
in-
suffer the horror.
So, Act 4A. Finding a new way. With no clear way out of this dimension, you seek another path. As an action, discard the top 3 cards of the encounter deck, choose a location discarded, and resolve its revelation ability. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance.
What? So I think this probably has a resign effect.
Yep.
Because we can't get there right now.
So you have 1 more action. Why don't you move
I
somewhere?
still have an action, don't I?
Yeah, why don't you move somewhere?
I'm going to move back here because then I get there. You
Well,
need to...
you can't get there. You can
Oh,
move here,
yes.
so then you can get there. Yeah, because that connects to there. So why don't you move there?
Is that the only one that connects there?
Yep, that is.
Then I guess I have to, right?
But what does it say?
After an investigator leaves on this bridge, either place 1 doom or discard it. But at this point, it doesn't matter if we discard it.
Yeah.
Because we don't seem to need clues anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that was a crazy turn. Oh my... And you hadn't even gone yet.
Yep.
Wow, that was pretty insane. Let us know if we did something wrong. I think we did everything right so far. So that was kind of cool not finding and just gathering clues. I'm glad you said that. You said just always get clues.
So
Which
now,
goes to show you people, I mean, clues can't hurt you.
so now it's my turn. I get a resource because of Lone Wolf.
We got so many resources. This is so crazy.
Yep.
1, 2... Okay.
So for my first action,
Anything you want to play?
Nothing I really want to play.
Any assets, any weapons? Do you even have any hands free? You got 1 hand free. Yeah, any hand that you can play?
No hand things I can play.
Yeah, then that's it.
Yeah, I don't really need to play anything.
Right, okay.
So for my first action, I'm going to draw a card to try to get something to help
Oh, wait,
me.
what are you at right now?
Right now I'm at a 3, but I have something in here that can give me 1 extra.
Well, the question is, what's the importance of this? What's...
So that I can move here. Because this also has the crescent.
Yeah, but truthfully, it doesn't really matter if you fail.
Yeah.
You can always come here. I mean, if you don't even want to take the test, you can just move to one of these and then come here. You know what I mean? If you don't even want to risk taking the test. Because
Well,
if you fail this, you're going to come here and take a horror. Or
Well,
you
what
can.
would I do?
You could just move here for one.
Nope.
Yeah.
When you would leave, steps of law, test will to.
Oh, you gotta test no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he had an option. I'm sorry. I can't see that far away.
Yeah.
Okay, so you gotta test no matter what. I wouldn't worry about failing it though. I guess is my point. I mean, you'll take a whore, but then you come here and then you come with me.
Alright, so
You know what I mean? Who cares if you fail?
I'm just gonna do it out of 3.
'Cause we don't need clues anymore, right? I hope not.
Yeah, we don't need clues. I don't think we will.
Well, it doesn't say.
Well, it's never.
And there's no condition to get into here because it says, "What is, what was, will never be. You shall see, and it sees you." And it doesn't look like there's any restrictions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like we're probably gonna be able to resign here, so I'll just
Just
go.
do it. Okay, just do it. Yeah.
I'll just go for it.
Because we might need that out there. Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll use first aid to give me a will icon.
That heal horror.
It heals damage or horror.
Hmm. All right. Well, do what you're gonna do.
-1, I succeed and move into.
Oh, you move
Tanger's
right
Head.
there. Okay. Cool.
Yep. What is, what was, what will never be. You see it all and it sees you. Tear through time. It's got 2 shroud and 2 clues per investigator. And as an action, spend 2 clues, resign. You find a new path and hope it leads back
Oh,
to safety.
sweet. And you already got 2 clues.
Yeah.
Don't leave me hanging yet, though.
Alright, I will stay here then.
So that was one action, right?
Yep, that was 1 action.
Yeah, just don't leave me hanging because I might get a terrible enemy or something. I don't know.
Yep. For my second action,
Because I can get those clues.
I will play Hard Knocks.
Oh, that's
That's
so
it.
good.
Yep.
Oh, it's not as good as physical training right now, but
Yeah.
the Streetwise is
But
out.
it's okay.
Yeah, that's still good, yeah.
And for my third action, I guess I could draw a card.
You don't want to draw Izzy. Well, I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah.
Drawing Izzy.
Sacrificial Beast.
Ah! Ain't that a bitch? And it's going to attack you, too. Oh, no, it goes the
It's
farthest one
location
away.
farthest.
Oh, you just can't get resources to card effects, so you won't get no more
Yeah.
Lone Wolf.
Oh yeah, I want to get Lone Wolf.
That's fine at this point. At
Yeah,
this
I don't
point,
need
it's fine.
resources anymore.
Alright, you're down too?
Yep, that's me.
Alright, this is cool, man. I was really worried, man. I'm not finding a way here, but that was cool. Alright, we're not done yet, though.
So, yeah. You need
Upkeep.
2 clues.
Yep. I can easily get them.
Alright, so upkeep.
Yep.
Please
Ready?
reset Maples.
Well, enemy phase, but no enemy hunts. No
Yeah.
enemy attacks. No enemy engage. Ready?
So reset
Draw a
Maples,
card
Draw a card.
and gain a resource.
Ooh, nice. And gain a resource.
Check your hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at 8.
Alright. I've got 3.
Okay, end of the round. Either play some Doom or we're going to discard this. Any other... What does like this say? After the last clue is...
when you would
after you leave.
That's after you leave.
This is just 2
If you're
resources. Nothing.
there.
Okay, so that's not...
Yep.
Alright, and I'm at the Endless Bridge now.
Nice.
Alright, that's it, right?
Being at the end of spring.
Alright,
Alright, yep.
3 Doom.
Okay.
And here's your
Bad
card.
stuff.
Yep, bad stuff.
Arcane Barrier. Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
Yep, that sucks.
As an additional, attached to your location, as an additional cost to move into or out of attached location, test Will 4. If successful, discard it. Otherwise, you must either cancel the effects or discard the top 5
Well, at this
cards.
point, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, also,
honestly.
you don't even have a Beyond the Veil.
Right,
So, discarding top 5 cards.
So, but it's
isn't
my
that
turn.
bad.
Oh, I've got one over here.
Ah!
Of course. We
Well,
shuffled
it's
this
fine.
sucker many times.
Discarding 10 cards isn't too bad either.
Well, I still have to get 2 clues, though.
Well, yeah.
And I can actually
Do that.
maybe do something
Okay, nice.
about that to tell you the truth. Boy, this card, I'll talk about it afterward. I mean, it's cool, but I'm never that low. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. Okay, my turn. I gotta get there.
I think you should use Duke to move here and get that clue. Then just discard a card to ready Duke. Then use Duke to move here and get a clue. And
Am
then
I still gonna have
you
to
can
do
just
this? It
resign.
seems odd not doing it, though.
Yeah, you still have to do it though. But it doesn't matter if you discard cards.
Oh, yeah, you must either cancel the effect. So what am I doing? Trying to get here,
Yep,
and then trying to get there. So
Yep.
that'd be 2 of my actions.
yep.
10 cards, boy, that's freaking nasty. But I might have something for. Okay,
Alright,
I'm going to
yep.
investigate. I get to move here. We're going to treat Arcane Barrier. I don't know if in the other videos we missed that. We're just deciding not to do it that way. But I think that's the way we should do it.
Yeah.
So I'm at a 4 to a 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at a 4 to a 4.
Okay, sounds good.
Mmm. -3. Dang.
Alright. Oh, so you failed?
Yep.
So,
Discard
I would say
top
discard
5 cards.
Wait, what's that though?
It's not enough.
Oh,
Though it gives me +2.
okay.
Wow. I discarded Perception, Bait and Switch, Fire Extinguisher, Look What I Found, discovered 2 clues of your location,
Oh,
and Unexpected Courage. So I do get to move here.
yep, that's nice. That's not discarded, it just stays.
Okay, just making sure. This says, as a pressure leaves, discard it. So I'm going to discard it.
Alright, nice.
So this actually goes away then.
Nice.
Now we'll move here. I have to test. Oh, wait a minute. I got to ditch a card.
Yep, ditch a card so
I'm
you
gonna
can ready
ditch-
Duke.
I'm going to ditch this Rise to the Occasion. It's got 3 wild icons. Commit only to a skill test you're performing and only if the difficulty of the test is at least 2 higher than your
Yeah,
base.
that's not often.
Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to ready Duke
Yep, and then you're gonna use Duke.
to try to move there.
Oh wait, first, you use Duke to move here, so you investigate here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was doing in the first place.
Yeah.
So I'm at a
basically.
5 to a 2.
Yeah. So you're at 5 to a 2.
-3.
You succeed.
I do
You get the
succeed.
clue.
I do get a resource,
And now.
but I don't get scavenging. Now I'm going to throw up this Exhaust Duke again and try to get there. I'm at a 4 to a 4.
Alright, nice.
Elder Thing.
-2.
Okay, so I am actually going to spend 1 resource, play Lucky. Fast, when you fail skeletons, get +2 on your skill test and draw a card. So I get the +2.
Nice.
So that takes care of it. So oh my gosh, that's awesome.
So
And
you succeed.
I do succeed. I come here and I investigate.
Nice.
I'm at a 5.
And you, since you succeeded.
Oh yeah, that's gone.
Permanent.
Same thing, 5 to a 2. I do
You
pass.
succeed.
I don't get scavenging, but I do get Dr. Milan.
Yep.
Oh no,
And
I have
you
one more
get
action.
A clue.
I do get a
So
clue.
for your last.
Oh, I'm
action,
there.
You can resign.
Want me to just do it?
Yep. Just do it
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna spend 2 clues as my last action,
and resign.
and I'm going to resign. See ya.
All right, now it's my turn.
Your turn.
I will. Why don't I? Oh, I can't gain resources via
No.
card
You
effect.
can heal yourself though for the heck of it.
Yeah. I was gonna play emergency cash, but
Yeah.
can't gain resources via card effects. So, heal a horror. Then I test my will.
Just use Liquid Courage.
Yep. Cultist.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's fine.
No, that's terrible.
Oh, no.
That's really terrible. Well, you gotta reveal it. There's nothing we can do about it.
Okay.
That's really terrible.
Yep. I succeed.
Woo! Because you'd have to draw a location. You might have to move to it and move out of there.
Yeah, I would have to move to it.
Yep, you would have to move to it. So that was
Alright,
actually...
so
get out of here.
Before I do anything else,
But you do heal your horror or whatever.
I get rid of myself.
Okay, cool. We resign.
I get rid of myself.
You get rid of yourself. All right.
Before I do anything crazy, I get rid of myself.
Reality beckons. Well, you want to read it, buddy?
Sure.
You're the lead investigator. Reality beckons.
You discover a path that looks somewhat familiar and follow it. Even though your task is complete, you now understand that in closing the tear, you may never make it home. The fear of being lost here forever spurs you onward. Though an archway leading to an overgrown corridor, through an archway leading to an overgrown corridor, a damp wooden door leads you out into a pocket of thin rain and dark sky. Cement turns to gravel, then marble, then steel, then grass. You cross impossibly long meadows and make your way through the dense woods. Before fatigue finally sets in, drained of all your energy, you cannot go any further. Your body gives out. Resolution 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
On your back in a patch of wet grass, you find yourself staring longingly at the night sky. Somehow you are once again atop Sentinel Hill, unable to recall exactly how you got here. You are mesmerized by the night sky. Seconds become minutes, and minutes become hours. Eventually you are found and lifted to your feet by a group of Dunwich citizens. What happened? What are you doing here? They ask you, frightened but curious. You can't seem to find the right word to describe the events that occurred beyond the gate, if they ever truly occurred. There doesn't appear to be any trace of Seth Bishop, of the creatures you fought earlier, or of the phantasmal and otherworldly gate. But every time you sleep, you dream, and when you dream, it all comes rushing back. In your campaign line record, the investigators closed the tear in reality.
Alright, nice.
The investigators closed the tear in reality.
We closed the tear.
Oh boy. Say bless you, Dad.
Bless you.
Thank you, buddy. You know, what we'll do is we'll keep this, so when we do the Ultimate Ultimatum campaign, we'll look and compare notes and stuff. Alright. Each investigator suffers 2 physical trauma and 2 mental trauma, as he or she never fully recovers from his or her time spent outside the realm of reality.
Wow. So I have 3 mental trauma.
I have 3 physical.
Yup. And I have 2 physical and and you have 2 mental.
Yeah. Then it says, each investigator earns experience to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Each investigator earns 5 bonus experience as he or she saved the world from being torn apart.
Alright, so
it's just 1 plus 5.
So that's 6
we get
experience
6.
each. Nice, not too bad.
Oh, I gotta do the physical trauma for you. You get 2 physical trauma.
Yep, 2 physical trauma.
And you now
3
have
mental trauma.
3 mental.
Yep.
And I have 3 physical and 2 mental. It's just cool to keep it on a little log, and it's kind of fun.
Yep.
Alright, we're not done yet. Then it says, investigators win the campaign.
Nice.
But then there's something else. There's an epilogue.
Oh, nice. What's an epilogue?
Like the end of the end story. Like, oh, what happened? What happened to the investigators? So,
Yeah.
kind of reading it. Read the following only if the investigators won the campaign. Check campaign log. If you calmed the townsfolk, read epilogue 1. If you warned the townsfolk, skip to epilogue 2. I think we calmed them.
Yeah, we calmed them.
Calmed the townsfolk, yes.
Yeah.
6 months had passed, and life for Curtis Whatley was finally returning to normal, since they had hushed up the incident and the authorities kept their existence from these parts. Mr. Osborne had auctioned off the Ericks and Bishop families' belongings. Joe took a few trinkets for himself, of course, but Curtis wanted nothing to do with it. Folk already didn't trust him on account of his family's sins, even though he'd been attending church on the regular and had stayed far away from anything resembling the arcane. Even so, Curtis could not shake a sense of foreboding. He'd seen the devastation that befell the Ericks, Bishop, and Fry homes. He'd even seen firsthand the creature the folks from Arkham had banished. Some days his thoughts led him to Wilbur Whatley's farm, where he would stand outside and stare for hours, too scared to enter, but too curious to leave. Maybe there was something in there that could make these terrible visions depart, something that could give him strength enough to resist the nightmares. Curtis decided he would find it. Fool. And it's cool, if you look at this picture, it's also on this playmat here. That's what this playmat is. Alright. So Curtis looks like he's going to go in there. This was a really, really fun campaign. This was really cool. I thought we were having a heck of a time. You heard me. I'm always a negative Nancy, as you guys know. I'm trying to find these locations, but we ended up did it. Getting those clues actually worked out really good, like you said.
Yeah, because we were able to advance the act immediately.
And we were taking so much horse so quickly. I thought we were going to be dusted, but it kind of stopped itself. So we kind of started learning not to, discard these things, those tear through spaces. Yeah. What do you think, buddy? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, we did. So we've done the Night of Zelda campaign. We've now done Dunwich Legacy campaign. We're gonna take about a month off. We're gonna play another game.
Yep.
And then we're gonna come back and do Path to Carcosa.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, and we ended up with we each got 6 experience. I had 3 physical and 2 mental trauma. I had Dr. Henry Armitage, and I got Power of Imangazi, but that was used. Jenny's got 6 experience, 2 physical trauma, 3 mental. Has Dr. Francis Morgan, Monstrous Transformation, and Professor Warren Rice, which he both got out, which is really thematic. That was that. If we had Armitage out, that'd be like perfect.
Yeah.
That'd be like real thematic. All right, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us. Hope you guys liked it.
No.
And we will see you. We will see you.
Dunwich Legacy.
Yeah, the blind playing through almost of Path to Carcosa.